What is going on, guys? Coach Bonds here, and I'm going to show you how to do a full total body workout with your resistance bands. Now, the pack that we're going to be using is the Sportneer bands. Sportneer, I'm pretty sure that's what it says, okay? And these bands are all going to be variations of purple, which is, yes, that's why I chose them. I love purple. This pack, I like them because normally when people buy resistance bands, they get these kind, and this is perfectly fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with these. But what I have noticed is that over time, especially after COVID, when everyone started ordering at-home workout equipment, the quality of stuff like this just went down. And like, for instance, it says 40 pounds. This one says like 10 pounds. And to me, they all literally feel the same. One's just bigger around. And I feel like that's called a lie. So I don't recommend these anymore unless I bought a pair and can vouch that they're actually the strength that they say they are. On the other hand, these bad boys are usually used for pull-ups. So if this can hold a human body, usually maybe up to 200 or 300 pounds, it's definitely going to be durable enough for you to do a full workout on. So I'm going to show you how to use this brand that comes with handles so that you can do your home workout with resistance bands only. All right, my dogs are also here, so they'll be chiming in throughout the workout. Okay, so first things first, we're going to get warmed up. As soon as my clients come in, they know to grab one of these bands and start doing shoulder dislocates. So what you're going to do, you're going to grab this band at full extension. I'm using the second lightest band. The first lightest one is thin like floss. Next one up is this. So I've got my hands fully extended. I'm going to stand this way just so that I can actually not hit my door because my arms are pretty wide. Oh wait, never mind, I can do it this way. All right. And you want to go all the way over to the front, all the way to the back. Now, if you've had any sort of shoulder injuries, I want you to do this slow, and I want you to pull the band apart as you do it. If you can get 5 of these up and over is 1 rep, try to get 5 to maybe 8 of these in. If you can't quite get that one yet, you'll be fine with some shoulder rolls for now. Okay, after we do our shoulder dislocates, I'm going to get the first lightest band, do another little light shoulder warm up. Step on the band, and with a straight hand, palm facing down, I want you to bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and do this 10 to 12 times. And then after you do front raises, go ahead and take your arm out to the side with a slightly bent elbow. This is super bent, this is slightly bent, this is straight. Slightly bent elbow. And I want you to lead with your elbow, starting from the side. Raise that elbow up, and then bring it down. Raise that elbow up, and then bring it down. Okay. You get 10 to 12 of these per side. And then last but not least, we're gonna get the back of those shoulders. Grab whichever band you feel that you can do these with. I'm starting with the second lightest one. And I want you to create a V in the front of your body, right? Or a triangle when you look at it like this. Up in the air, it looks like a V with your hands. And I want your hands to go from looking like a V to looking like a T. You can go tighter or looser as needed. So hands are up like a V, now they become a T. Are we gonna get anywhere from 15 to 20 of those in?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I could not. That airplane was too loud, and I tried editing the video, and it was not happening. Do 15 to 20 of those. You should feel this in the area right behind your shoulders and right above the back fat area.
All right, so our upper body is warmed up. Now let's get to the lower body. You don't need bands to warm up your lower body. You can literally do some squats, but I'm gonna show you some of my favorite warm-ups that I do with my clients. First up is knee kick, because a lot of people sit for work, and so their knee is in this flex position all day long. So let's go ahead and give it a little loving. I call these like lubricant for the joints. Same thing for the shoulder dislocates. It's like a lubricant for the joints. All right, and now I want you to perform 10 to 12 regular body weight squats. Work on getting lower while keeping your chest as upright as possible and keeping your heels on the floor. Okay. All right, so we've kicked our knees. We've made sure that our ankles got some mobility in there with those squats. And one of my favorite ways to warm up the lower body, where are we at? We're the third heaviest band now. Okay. Go ahead. Stand in this bad boy with your feet about hip width apart. These are my hips. So my legs should be coming straight down out of them, not out to the sides like shoulder width, okay? So I'm gonna lean forward. I'm also gonna do this from the side so you can see. We're gonna do a banded Romanian deadlift. So lean forward with a slight bend in your knee, hips going backwards. Roll your shoulders back so that you don't have a rounded back. Grab this band tight towards your feet. And I want you to not think of pulling with your hands, but think of placing your hips under your shoulders. Hips are back here, now hips are under my shoulders. Grab this band nice and tight with straight arms, stand up, push the hips back. Stand straight up, hips under shoulders, push the hips back. There you go. Perform 10 to 12 of these as a nice warm up for the glutes and the hamstrings.